Time now for a look at what's been making rural news in the Territory this week with the Country Hour's Matt Brand.
The live export trade has been in shock this week, struggling to understand a decision by the Indonesian government to fine 32 cattle importers more than $10 million for allegedly fixing the price of beef and conducting in cartel-like behaviour. The Indonesian government blames the importers and the feedlots for a spike in the price of beef last year, claiming they withheld cattle from the market to manipulate the price. However, the importers who are appealing against this decision blame the government's sudden cut to import permits during that third quarter. It's a really tricky situation, and the ramifications for the Australian cattle industry could be significant. And according to one source, the huge fines could spell financial ruin for some of the importers. Adding to the uncertainty is the fact that no permits have been issued yet to allow for cattle to be shipped to Indonesia in the second trimester, which starts this Sunday. Closer to home now, and it's busy times out at Wadeye, with this year's wild harvest of Kakadu plum getting underway. The remote Territory community has become one of Australia's biggest suppliers of the native plum, and this year's season is shaping up to be a good one. Despite a poor wet season, the trees are full of fruit, and the community is aiming to pick over 6 tonnes.
It's bigger this year. The actual quality of the fruit seems to be better, and there are some areas that still have really good fruit. So at the moment I think I've got about half a dozen women sitting out on a tarp under the back porch of the Women's Centre, sorting the plums that they've brought in.
These rural stories and more can be found online if you go searching for NT Country Hour.